This is the What Are We Doing Phillies postgame show. Here's your host, Kevin Flannery, to break down today's action under the palm trees.
The Phillies win and Luzardo pitches well. Life is good for a Phillies fan. And we are back. The Phillies beat the Boston Red Sox 6-2 in this one. They are now 4-7-1 in spring training. And Jesus Luzardo went 3 innings, 2 hits, no earned runs, 5 strikeouts. Really good outing from Luzardo. I was not exactly expecting Jesus Luzardo to go 3 innings. Maybe that's because he's been ramping up. In fact, that he is on the reserves for, I think it's Venezuela. So if he was to play in the World Baseball Classic, or if he needed to be up to speed, he would need to be up to speed. So he went 3 innings, 2 hits, 5 strikeouts. He looked really good. I had fun watching him. I got to watch the beginning of this game today, and I got to see a lot of the starters play, and it felt nice. I was excited to watch it, and as you get farther into spring training, you get to this point where it's more fun to watch the spring training games, because at the beginning, these players start playing deeper into the game. So maybe in the first game that they play 2 at-bats. Maybe now they start playing 2 or 3 at-bats. And then as we get later into the spring, you're playing 4 at-bats, trying to get all your at-bats in, getting fully game day ready and playing through the whole game. So this was a little bit of a better game. Turner didn't do well. JT didn't do great. Alec Boehm had a good single the other way that even my mom thought was a good hit when we were watching it together. Brandon Marsh got a single. Adolis Garcia hit a liner. And I forget, left field, was it? Right field. And he walked. He's a big dude. Bryson Stott is batting .700 in spring training. I saw he was 7 for 10. I'm like, that is a very, very high batting average. Bryson Stott has been tearing it up in spring training so far this year. So that's really good to see for Bryson Stott. Justin Crawford 0 for 3 with 2 runs scored, though, because he was grounded into fielder's choice in the second and the fourth, because he was able to beat out the throws. Otto Kemp got a double down the line. That was good to see. Otto swinging the bat hot. It's only batting .211 in spring so far. And Dylan Moore playing first. Dylan Moore's not great. Pitching-wise, Alvarado allowed a walk, a strikeout, and a hit. Has not yet to allow an earned run in spring training. Zach Pop came in, recorded 2 outs, and left the game. Richards, Tim Meza, again, not doing well, allows 2 hits, gets 2 strikeouts though, and Jonathan Hernandez finishes off the game with an inning and a walk. So Phillies score on an Otto Kemp double, a Stott sac fly, a Canaro homer to make it 6-2 by the very end, and the Red Sox only score on an error by the Phillies, that one of the 2 errors that the Phillies had today. We'll take the look at the day game Cleveland notes. Stott again 2 for 2. He's got a 2.150 OPS in spring training. And like I said, Luzardo is the talk of the day. He had a really good outing, which is always good to see. Phillies were 3 for 3 in the ABS challenge system, which is, again, cool. I really am starting to like the ABS, and there's been some different games in World Baseball Classic, as we all know. Actual, critical podcast coming up tomorrow night. USA World Baseball Classic post-game show podcast will be out tomorrow night when the USA faces off against Brazil. I will be doing one of these podcasts, but reacting like it is a regular season game, because it kind of is. It's a playoff game for the USA, and I'm very excited. That'll be Logan Webb from the San Francisco Giants going for the USA team, and probably with that stacked lineup with Harper batting second, Schwarber in the 4, Aaron Judge, Bobby Witt Jr., the whole 9 will be at 8 o'clock on Fox. So very much ready for that one. I'm excited. Hopefully you are as well. Get some World Baseball Classic. There will be a new intro, as I've been saying with all these intros during the spring. There's intros right now, but during the World Baseball Classic, there is a special prepared World Baseball Classic intro. There is a special prepared win and loss intro for the Phillies when we get down the road. So a lot more coming for the podcast. Also, at some point during the month of April, we will be hitting the 500 episodes mark. We're about 40 away. We're at 460. Will be tomorrow's episode. And so lots to look forward to. Phillies play on Friday. There is no TV broadcast of this game. tomorrow on Friday, but we might touch on it if we have a little bit of time for that. Also, for anyone to know, for the World Baseball Classic tomorrow, there is no ABS challenges in the World Baseball Classic. So the World Baseball Classic is going on. If you have not seen any of it, turn on your TV tonight at 10 o'clock. Tomorrow, all day long, if you want to get some viewership in, there's a bunch of games. Tomorrow, I'll just give you a quick rundown so you know. If you're listening to this in the morning and you want to know for tomorrow's scheduling-wise, is as follows. For the World Baseball Classic, Japan will play Chinese Taipei tomorrow morning. They make their debut in the World Baseball Classic at 5 a.m. on FS1. Cuba will play Panama at 11 a.m. on FS2 in Puerto Rico. The Netherlands will play Venezuela tomorrow at 12 p.m. on Tubi, T-U-B-I, in Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida. The Netherlands will play Venezuela at 12 p.m. I don't know, I just read the same thing. Mexico will play Great Britain at 1 o'clock on FS1 in Houston, Texas. Puerto Rico will play Colombia at 6 p.m. in Puerto Rico. That's on FS1. Nicaragua will play the Dominican Republic at 7 p.m. on FS2 in Lone Depot Park in Miami. The USA will play Brazil. That's the game I will be doing a podcast after. 8 p.m. on Fox in Dinkin Park in Houston, Texas, or Delkin Park. And then Chinese Taipei will finish out the night playing the Czech Republic, because it would be a calendar day by then, at 10 p.m. at night. So 5, 11, 12, 1, 6, 7, 8, 10. Same thing on Saturday, 5, 11, 12, 1, 6, 7, 8, 10. So if you want to watch a bunch of baseball that actually matters, you can turn on any of the Fox stations over the next day, and you can watch as much baseball as you would want. So with that being said, I am Kevin Flannery signing off. Have a good night, and we will see all of you tomorrow for the World Baseball